All right, y'all. Pisces. Ooh, let's unpack this. So I'm picking up on a lot of energy. So this is a part of the Zodiac Expose series. And we are wrapping up our water signs, but Pisces. This is interesting. A couple of things. I am picking up on a male and a female. So put it where it fits. Okay, so Pisces. Or you could be suspecting a Pisces with some funky energy. However, we're going to get to the bottom of it, and this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces, wherever it's heavily aspected in your chart, North Node, what have you. Comment below. Let me know if this resonates or not. But I'm picking up on someone with very sharp features, freckle face, someone wears glasses. The female in the energy could be someone who is fond of red lipstick, or that could be like their signature, where they always do like a red lip. Okay. They may like to color their hair different colors, blue, possibly gray, but they like different colors, medium length hair, so shoulder length. Someone that really can't stand to see you shine whatsoever. This is definitely a female who is big into makeup. Okay. We've got someone with bright eyes. I'm getting that again, like the mixed color eyes. One very well could be different. What else? Let me move this, y'all. I gotta adjust my stand. But there are exaggerated features that could be with eye makeup. This is someone who believes themselves to be powerful, but they're not. I had got the spiritual protection card that came out. However, you're protected, like your ancestors, your angels, and your spirit guides, like they got your back. They are Pisces, they're riding out for you, okay? However, this other person, they are out here naked, okay? Their spirit team, they are not protected whatsoever. This is someone who is trying to spread rumors about you. However, they're not landing at all. This person could have curly hair. I'm getting brown, blonde, and one of these people is definitely younger than you, and is short. Short, I'm going to say between 4'11" and 5'3". But they're in competition, okay? This is the type of person who wants to try to one-up you, okay? This is someone who could be from the neighborhood where you're from. They very well could have been kicked out. Again, let me know if this resonates. Please comment. Talk to me. Okay? But there is going to be an unexplained freak accident. You have a male. I don't know if they could be family or a close friend of the family. However, it's giving perversion. Okay? I'm trying to adjust this too because I don't want TikTok to flag me. Either. This is someone who could be affiliated. If you know, you know. However, they're not allowed back. Okay. This is someone that you're going to witness their karma. You're going to witness this. Okay. All eyes is going to be on them. Okay. Also, Jupiter retrograde came out, but Jupiter retrograde, this is in relation to, you know, problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. You could be feeling stuck, or, you know, like your things just, it's just not coming together. But this is the type of person who mentally ill, okay? They have a personality disorder. They really don't know how to be themselves. So I feel like, you know, male or female, the person who is in this competition with you, they are of the same sex. However, you've got this male person as well. Travel is involved. You may have gotten word as well that one of these two people specifically that is in the energy may be traveling to where you are. That could also mean astral travel as well. Pay attention to your dream state and what's happening. Also, know that you are in control, okay? There is a difference where in dream state, right, where you have it to where it's that outer body experience where you're like above yourself watching. And then it's you're immersed in it and you're seeing it through your eyes, right? Pay attention to what's happening. Are you being called into the dream? You know what I'm saying? And now you're this player, so to speak. Or are you watching things unfold and it's like you're receiving a message and spirit is, you know, like showing you, right? Also, you may need to get cedar. Cedar is really great too, especially, you know, cleansing a home of old energies. So like if you've moved into a new place, you may need to burn some cedar so that it can remove all the old energies prior to you. Okay. Also, it removes unwanted spirits, you know, and again, it invites freshness, energetic vibes, and it's very protecting of its new occupants. Okay. So you might need to do that. You could have lived near a wooded area. Also, this male figure who was prior, yeah, they've been kicked out. Like, I've got neighborhood in reverse here. I'm going to pull tarot in a minute. I'm trying to watch my time as well. They're not allowed back. Like, literally, they come back. This is where they're going to end up. Okay? Yeah. Organized crime in reverse. Like, I just heard set tripping. They could have been, but, I don't know how I want to say this. Yeah. They could have very well been a wannabe. You know what I'm saying? And making it out like they were a part of something that they very well will not. And what they did, they've been put on a list. Okay, I know this is in reversed. However, okay. Nation. First part, assass. Okay. But yeah, but they're not allowed back. This person does get off. Okay, so pay very close attention to, you know, the accounts, people from requesting you, and who's been, you know, trafficking your page. Trafficking. That's interesting. One moment. Okay. So, but Pisces, you really give someone who I don't think you know how powerful you are, okay? You may, you may be dealing with insecurities at this time in relations to your appearance, your body image, you know, excuse me, your worthiness in your relationships or even your sexuality, okay? Um, this person in persons, it's like they just want to strip you of, you know, they really just want to strip you of your power and your essence. Um, this person may, one of the two, it's mostly this male person. It's like they, I don't know, just be very mindful, okay, of a man in your presence. They do not, if you've been getting like the heebie jeebies from this person, it's for good reason. Um, you need to stay in groups of people. Um, you don't want to be left alone, okay, with this person. This is the type of person who, in short, they want to take you to a wooded area, okay? And then in regards to trafficking, this person could be involved in trafficking. I just felt it on my back. They could have trafficked women. Okay. So be mindful. All right. Be very mindful. But yeah. You could have also experienced some kind of freak accident. And I'm just gonna, okay, so I'm gonna share with you what happened to me, right? And I actually had a dream about it. So in my dream, I was being attacked, right? And then literally, as I'm driving in my car, if you're familiar with the DFW area, 121, okay, I'm coming down 121, and somebody decided that they were going to hum a baseball size fucking rock at my windshield, okay? Literally hit me dead center, okay, in front of my face, and just below in my face region, right? And I just had glass just come at me. I had glass all over the car. I had not a scratch, not a scratch. And this was actually fairly recent, y'all. But all is well. There was no accident. I was fine. I was okay. I was pissed about my fucking windshield, but spiritually, I know what that shit was. Okay, so just putting that out there. All right, freak accident. And it could be something different. Piece of hair. But yeah, they want to cause chaos. Okay, if it's not a fight in your love connections, they want to cause chaos in your immediate surroundings. Okay, or they could be trying to create a freak accident. Okay. So pay attention to water around your electronics in the bathroom specifically. Okay. Just be very mindful at this time. We are in full moon energy as well. So, make sure that you are in control of your emotions, especially with this full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn, they don't really want to deal with emotions. This is Cancer season. Okay, so it's all the feels and all of that. So watch out for your triggers, the things that you speak. Okay, and you guys are not acting out in anger and from that space, right? Yeah. But be mindful. Make sure that you guys are doing the work. You guys may need to banish some energies, okay? My nose is itching. What? But yeah. Maybe you have allergies. Okay? But yeah. So there's that. Okay? But be very mindful. But your spirit team is behind you, okay? They are. These people playing around in your energy, trying to create chaos and things like that, like I said, they are naked out here, all right? And they don't have protection. And that's really stupid. You're out here doing this stupid shit. And you don't have any protection. You think you do, but you don't. I got a hit too. They could be a fake spiritualist as well. What else? Let's see. I'll pull my tarot cards out. But yeah. I'm picking up on Taurus. Okay. Possibly Sagittarius. Okay. And Scorpio. Okay. You know, don't be sad now. All right. This man could be coming into, you know, with romantic charm. However, you know, yeah, you have public recognition. Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got King of Pentacles. I got Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, this is you and your energy. Okay, victory. Okay, so there is progress though. However, so if you feel like, you know, when it comes to money and things like that, you know, future benefits and expansion of your abundance and prosperity, whether that be in business, okay, there is progress. There is going to be a victory in that, all right, and security, all right. King of Pentacles. You may be balancing too. You could have Virgo in your chart, all right. I've got Leo, Virgo here, the Empress. That could be generally more so Taurus or Libra, perhaps, but no, it's giving growth, evolution. Okay, yeah, hard work. Your hard work is going to pay off with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. All right, Queen of Cups. Yes, okay, there you are, Pisces. Hey, yes, definitely a healer, for sure. You're someone, for the most part, you know, you're very compassionate, you're calming, super intuitive. Make sure that you're listening to yourself, all right? And making decisions, making smart decisions, making decisions that are in your best benefit, you know, especially when it comes to emotional stability. Is what I just heard? Emotional stability. What? Okay, yeah. Stressful. That is, yeah. Okay. Less stress, that are not going to, you know, bog you down. Okay. You could have travel plans coming up as well. Yeah, okay. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. This is about, you know, self-development. Okay, you may need to release the need for perfectionism. Okay, what's this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah. Five of Swords. This prior relationship really, like, just took you down to the... Yeah. Yeah, this past relationship Like, it has really put you in Eight of Swords, okay? It's giving, it was a very abusive relationship, and it placed a lot of restrictions mentally upon you, okay? Just with how it's falling below the Empress with the Eight of Swords, and then the King of Pentacles next to her. I don't know, I'm just picking up on this energy too, you know, of family members, whether it be your mother and your father, just, they didn't care for you the way that they should have. Let me know how this resonates for you. But it's really, you know, pushed you to, you know, really work on your self-development. Yeah, you need to trust yourself, okay? And these abusive relationships had carried on later and manifested in love relationships, friendships, you know, this competition, because this person, this friend who is of the same sex of you, you know, is very much so in competition with you, and they want to win at all costs, but they're being a little sneaky bitch about it. What else? Okay. Yeah, self-worth. Okay. Watch out too. Make sure that you're not living beyond your means. All right. Nine of Pentacles. All right. In reverse here. Okay. And you could very well have an obsession with work. But again, this is about self-worth. All right. Yeah. Okay. Be very mindful. Okay. Because you're putting, what you are doing is you're putting more burden and responsibility on your back, if you are trying to maintain this image, okay? Yeah. You could be seeing 888, okay, 555. Yeah, here's the Five of Cups here. Just regret, and like, you're not a failure. Like, stop it, okay? You better get it right, because justice is here, okay, Pisces? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom here. Yeah. Generational wealth, okay? Financial security and stability, you know, family, again. I mean, to me, Ten of Pentacles is way better than the Ten of Cups, okay? Virgo again. I said Libra earlier. Scorpio is here. Yeah. But that's what they want to do. They want you to be insecure, okay? And make you feel like you're less than and you're not worthy. Okay, you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse. It is the full moon. It's time to cleanse. It's time to release the bullshit, okay? The Emperor, ooh. With the Empress. Ooh, yeah. This is really giving like Sky Daddy, okay? This is like justice with the Emperor. It's like giving the Most High, all right? Like, what is this? All right, the Hierophant, yeah. Justice, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. You've got God on your side, like. And again, you could be seeing 555, 888, or 88. You could be born in the year 88. The Wheel of Fortune, okay, is here. Yeah, life cycles, karma. This is a turning point. I feel like this is like a, okay, this is my time. Get it together. All right, here we go. You know, it's time to walk away. 8 of Cups. Okay, so then you can then celebrate and be in that energy. All right, and get out of your subconscious and remove these illusions that, one, you're also placing on yourself. Okay, and this outside influence is again trying to enforce that further into your subconscious. Okay, but again, and with the mood here on, with the mood, you might be a little moody. You know, your mood might be a little bit off, but yeah, okay, pay attention to your dreams. All right, pay attention to your dreams. Let them say whatever the hell they want to say. It's time to put them big girl, big boy panties on. Okay? No more, you know, because you're not a victim, all right? You're definitely not. It's time to get motivated. Reignite that passion. Okay, Pisces? Just keep swimming. Okay? You've got this. Let me pull some angel numbers for you. I just saw 707. And see what we get. But yeah, fuck these people. And whoever this person is, and it's kind of giving copycat energy too. Like, I don't know what that's about. You could be seeing 1010. Okay. You need to cleanse your home. It is a must. All right. Be mindful, very mindful of this male figure. I don't like it. He could be watching your social media. Again, 555. Yeah. Be mindful, you guys. If it feels funny, it is. Block. Okay. 222 on the bottom. Let's get some angel numbers for Pisces. 555 just came out, and that's about change, support, encouragement, okay, restructuring, creative work, okay. You are a creator, all right. This is confirmation. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. 0330. Lucky shirt. This is love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity, again. And it reads, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, you could be very well known, you know, in the public. Wherever you're from, like, your voice rings bells, okay? 1221. Yeah, taking the initiative, all right? That's also about change, optimism, joy, communication messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. It reads, work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. your ancestors. Okay, so if you have an altar, you better make sure that you're venerating them. Okay, so, and it might be time, this might be a reminder that you need to do so, but you will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. On the bottom, 666, and that is about reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. But it reads, several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. I said that earlier. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Your intuition, it's not going to steer you wrong. Listen to him or her. Okay? Yourself, reflection. All right, Pisces. That is what I have for you. Hugs and kisses. Okay? It's time for bed.